Episode of Ark Survival. This is our episode 4, and we are continuing what we started earlier today. I'm sorry I had to cut this one episode into two, but I was going to lunch with my wife, so don't hold it against me. And now let's continue. So we'll be on our way to clean up as many of the, how can I call them, as many turtles as possible, and to get cementing paste. And also we will be cleaning up a few pesky dinos from the island as well. Now when I mean pesky dinos, the itchies, so they don't steal our things from our inventory, and the small critters as well. We have a decent amount of good things inside, so we don't want to lose them. Not really interested in that little guy. Now let's go underwater. Let's see here. Some nice little fishies. Let's get our scuba gear on. So this one, and there's a mask. And let's go hunting. Now we can't go too deep. If we go deep, we may run into some of those lovely little glowing things that can kill our stun our dinosaur and kill it very easily. But what we are hunting for is one, those lovely little pearls down there, and secondly, we're hunting those fishies. So that one that's surrounded with the mantas, this is one of the ones we want to kill. And you will see why. So this guy, he's just super filled with all of those good things, like oil, and basically, yeah, just basically oil and prime meat as well, which is lovely. But the oil is the one we are actually looking for. Now let's go swim over here. Maybe we find one more. The oil we can get from just one of those guys equals the amount that we can gain from maybe an hour or two of harvesting. Plus they are pretty abundant. And we do want to also tame one of them quite fast. Oh shoot. Don't like those guys. Don't like them at all. Let's get back up here. Those jellyfish are the scourge of the sea. You don't want to get close to them, and you don't want to get stun locked by them. So let's go up here. So if we go down this part, we're not gonna see them. And it's our most important task to avoid those stinking jellyfish. They killed one of my dinos already. I don't want them to kill another one. It's one of those huge fishes, I think. Yeah. We're not gonna kill this one. We don't need the meat at the moment. The only reason why we would actually take care of that one would be let's see here, this one, to get our raft over safely. That's also not an issue at the moment. Decent amount of mantas. Our shark boy. Shark boy. Okay, let's check the map. It's time to go beaver dam hunting. Need to go inwards. Okay. Let's see here. First beaver dam is over there. At least it should be. Oh, a small armadillo. These guys are fun to ride. They can curl up into a ball and roll around everywhere. So I do think I visited this beaver dam, and I don't think it will respawn anytime soon. Yes, I did. So the next one should be right over here. Okay, that's an egg. And a big one at that. Let's just leave it here. We have 2 pieces of scuba gear. We have our little friend over here. Oh, it's a Sarco. Okay. Don't really know why a Sarco was here, but so be it. We are at the river entrance. There's a few more of the pools. One should be inside here, but this is not one that we want to visit or need. But this one right here has the entrance to the underground cave. And I actually think... should I make the riot gear first? Nah. Let's do it. Equip the scuba tank. This, this, and this. And let's be on our way. Now I will apologize, but it will be a little bit harder to see under this one. Let's try to get out this way. Let's see what each of these parts offers us. Okay. Sarco. Piranhas. Okay, time to get some snakes. Press F2. Scorpion, snake, scorpion, snake, spider, snake, scorpion. Okay. Okay. My guy is getting sleepy. Oh, and there's more snakes coming. Lovely. Centipede. Really like these guys as well. And there's a lot of things here that want to kill us. go. Should there fall asleep Okay. Let's kill these spiders here. Mm. Okay. There's just too much of these things here. I don't have any stimulants or stimberries on me. We have some stimberries. Okay, we got your torpidity down a little bit. Let's get your movement speed up, and basically just his movement speed is needed. We got 8k chitin. The snake will come first. One hit kill it. There's another one. But I think I should turn back here. Yeah. Time to go home. Now that's really a boatload of snakes. Let's try to find our way out. Okay. Oh, thank you. Cringy Squirrel, thank you for the sub. Or the follow, sorry. I wasn't aware that actually anyone was watching me. I usually play this without too many people spending their time on me on my channel. But I really appreciate it and thank you very much. That's really kind of you. Okay. That was almost bad. Our little guy here almost fell asleep on us. But the good thing is, we got thousands and thousands of keratin. That means we will have everything we need to make a lot of cementing paste. And that in turn will let us make a great quality base. pen area. Should we go there even? Do think I want to deliver this to my home base. I play this game, but I can't play online, so I enjoy when I watch a single playthrough though. Yeah, I like single players more than multiplayers, less competition, and you can actually do whatever the hell you want, which is super important in any game. Now I'm thinking I actually have everything I need. I could start trying to get an Anki, so I can gather stone and iron faster. Do you have any dinosaurs to recommend other than Ankylodons for gathering stone and iron? Here. Carno. Hi, bro. The best way to get chitin and keratin, that's my only problem when it comes to resources. The best way, which map are you playing on? It really depends on your map. The best way is to actually go into the caves and kill all of the creepy crawlies there, or go to get the beaver dams. If you have your resources set on vanilla, it's the best way to get them is actually the beaver dams. If you have your resources amped, like me on my game, I'll show you. I went to the cave and I got 8,000 chitin. You're playing the island. I would recommend the center, it's much better resource-wise. But if you're playing the island, also get the locations of the underground mines, and you will be able to find chitin and keratin extremely easy. Sorry, chitin mostly. The creepy crawlies don't drop keratin. Oh my, a lot of arrows. No. Eat all of these. And primitive axes and primitive picks are not needed. We don't really get... Actually, you don't need the meat as well. Let's take the recipes. The Titanoboa thingy. Also, I'll show you one thing I can on the map. So you see the small little circles in the island that I'm on, I'll turn to them. Those small little circles, these are called pools. And those have the so-called, what you call them? The beaver dams inside. Once you open a beaver dam, it will let you access the resources inside, and inside there's a lot of cementing paste that's already pre-made. So if you're looking for just solely cementing paste, I do recommend going there. That would be the best location for it. And if you're going into the caves, I do recommend you get one of these, a baryonyx. They swim really great, they're good on land, so 1, 2, or 3, depending on how much time and resources you have, should be really good for any adventure that you may have. Do you have any other questions? I'll be really happy to answer them, honestly. So now that we are here, let's go down. Let's turn down the gamma again. We just need it for the tunnel. Berry. Come on. Is that a T-Rex? It is. And it's fighting a Bronto. Hey, buddy. We want to get that guy tamed up. I'll have to make a taming pen. First. Okay, the baryonic saddle is level 56, so you're not that far away. I do recommend using the crafting menu to get your level up. So making foundations and making taming pens. I have one taming pen right here, as you can see on the map, in the swamp area. That's where you can get your baryonyxes. Bring only a flyer there and make a platform where it can stand on. The platform needs to be made out of stone, and you need to get a way to go up there to get away fast if needed. And I'll show you how to make a taming pen also if you would like. I don't know if you spent a lot of time in the game or not, so maybe I'm just insulting your intelligence if I tell you how to make a taming pen. But if you're new to the game, I'm sure you'll appreciate the info. So, for a taming pen, you will need just 4 types of resources. You will need some fiber, not a lot of it, because you will need about 9 to 18 of the lovely, what you call them, ramps. Sorry, 9 to 18 ramps. That's for trapping your dinos. You will need a lot of stone. Okay, so a taming pen is basically a structure that's made out of a resource that the dinosaurs can damage. In this situation, the taming pen is made out of stone. And I will show you how to make it, and I will bring the T-Rex over so you can see how it works. Also, there are 2 types of taming pens. I'll explain the easier one and the cheaper one. So let's just get our stone. Sorry that I'm getting stone at the moment, but I will need it. Okay, die. Thank you. Thank you, Barry. You need a lot of stone for a T-Rex taming pen, because you need 4x4, so 16 blocks. And let's just attack this target, sorry. Or I can do it. There we go. Eat him, Barry. And eat his little friend that will come here. Okay. Nice. Don't know why you're circling around him. You can eat him in 3 swipes, but never mind. Whatever floats your boat. So, you have a flyer already or not yet? Flyers are the easiest ones to teach, so I want to see if you have a flyer available. And you'll need a flyer to actually bait a T-Rex. This may be my last level, so crafting skill, melee damage, HP. Yeah. You have a pterodon. Okay. When you get a pterodon, there are 2 free stats you need to level up. If you're using it to tame dinosaurs, you need to upgrade 1 carry weight, 2 is speed, and 3 is HP. Don't upgrade damage. You want your pterodon to be weak, so it doesn't kill the dino when it's trying to get it to the taming pen. If you make a attacking pterodon, then just focus on HP and damage, and sometimes movement speed if you're not riding it. But usually if you're riding a pterodon, stamina, HP, and carry weight are the way to go. So I'll explain in a second. I just need to get to my base, and it's just around that corner. I gather 6k won't be enough yet. Sorry for all the stone gathering, I'm just calculating how much I need for everything. Don't hold it against me. I'm just your average Joe. What was this one? Okay, what was that one? What did he steal from you, Barry? It's not the keratin, then I don't care. So, Mr. Squirrel, we're almost at our base. It's behind those trees there. We have gathered a decent amount of stone. Maybe not as much as we need, but decent still. We need some more wood. We'll need some fiber. And we'll need some thatch. So first thing is wood here. Okay, what wants to attack me? Oh, compies. Let's attack them. Come on, eat all of the compies. Nice, thank you. I really want to set his behavior to aggressive so he just kills all of the dinos that try to come near me, but that's not gonna work. So that's our base over there with our dinos. We have our attack dinos, so you can guess he's our main man for everything. He's a low level tame, you need a higher level one, but he's already really good. Now, the only reason why he's so good is because my stats on my single player game are a little bit higher. My tame dinos get the same buffs as the wild ones do when they level up, so those are really good. And what did I need? These two. Okay. So let's go into here. Nope, not this one. This one, yeah. We need to put few K. Let's actually put it all. 3.8 and 6.3. 7K. Okay, this is all that we will need. So let's make as much as possible. We need all the cementing paste we can get. Aggressive means your dino, like Barry right here, will attack everything he sees and try to kill it right away. So let's say it's the Al Capone way of doing things. Just let me drop off some things and pick up some things now. All of these recipes are not needed in our inventory. Negative. I think they go into this one. Yeah, they do. Titanable venom. Blubber. I'll actually throw the berries inside because I missed them in the other one. The rest of the things we can keep. So let's go into this one. Let's throw in this and a little bit more of the hide. This one as well. A little bit more of the hide and the rest of the oil. We will be making our motorboat quite soon, I think. Okay, prime meat and this for taming. What do I want to do? Oh, take the resources from here. So I'll take this, I'll take this, I'll take this, and stone a little bit only. Instead of this one, I have some stone as well, I think. Yes, I do. So we'll take it right here. Right leggings and everything. Later we will make the right here. At the moment I don't really want to. Can you? So let's go into this one. You have your behavior settings. Enable wandering, that means he will be walking around. Enable mating, he will look for the next dinosaur so he can make offspring. Disable ally looking, so he won't look at you. His face will literally look straight. You can enable only target conscious. You can follow distance from medium, targeting range from medium. Attack your target. You can put him to aggressive. That means he will attack literally. What is my stream schedule? Scroll down on the Twitch. You'll see my stream schedule for every day, what times I'm on. So I'll show you how to make a taming pen now. I'm using the S+, so let's go inside actually. The S+ mod is a good one to have for your single player game. It lets you pick up and put down your walls and other parts that are made in the S+. So we can put all of this inside and the fibers. Now what we want to do. So we're making a 4x4 for the T-Rex and for other dinos. So if it's a 4x4, you need 16 of the, what you call it, the stone foundations. So this one is 16. Now you have a 4x4 wall, which needs to be 4 high. You need 64 windows, or you can make it just 64 walls, but you need to recount -1 for the stone door frame and 1 for the door. And the rest, I do recommend you actually build everything into stone windows. So I will need 63 of them exactly. And then the rest, you need the wooden ramps. So you need 4 down, you need 4 rows, at least one side. I usually do 2 sides, so that would be 32 is needed. You need to calculate all of this out, unfortunately, on your own. So let's take this. Let's put it in our inventory slot 1 for now. Okay. 2 more. That's 12, 13. Now I'll show you how to set it up. Now the best way to set it up is if you know which location you want to tame your dinosaurs from. You will set it up to face that way. Now when I'm coming in, you saw I usually come in straight from that direction. I don't want to block this resource spawn for the stone here, because honestly stone is one of my most important resources at the moment. And let's get some stone from here also while we're at it. We have to clear out the area. Now as you can see, the small blocks actually give a quite decent amount of stone. They give 300 something. The big one should not give a lot more. 346. So when you're thinking about that, you will sacrifice the big one rather than the small one. Now set up your foundations like so. Okay. Now you have your foundation where your taming pen will be. The next thing after you do that is to go and get the rest of the things you will need. And also, you need to move your dinosaurs away. Rexes can aggro to your dinosaurs if they're close by, so you want to avoid that. We did craft up a lot of things here. The door. And the windows. Let's get one more. Thank you. Now Mr. Squirrel. Mr. Cringy Squirrel. Which is actually a really cute name, I like it. So thumbs up for that. We will set up our door. You want your door facing outwards. You don't want to get stuck inside. Now in the S Plus, unfortunately, doors open automatically, so you don't need to do it. But in the normal one, if you're not using a modded game, you will have to manually open your doors. And let's see here. Now the base you can build up mostly by yourself. At one point you will need the help of your dino. So in that case you probably need a pterodon. And I will show you why in a bit. Why is my inventory so heavy still? Probably too many weapons and armor. Well, in any case, let's go in. Drop half of this one here. Not half, but a decent amount. And a little bit in here. Where can I put the rest of the hide? Inside of this guy. Or let's put half in this one and half in the other one, just to make it a little bit more friendly. Let's see here. We have 8,000 chitin, so let's prepare more cementing paste. And we can take the 396 and make more polymers here. Polymers will be your biggest challenge in this game. So make sure to make as much as possible. Yeah, I have a pterodon, can't you see? I have 2 of them. This is Goose, my main pterodon. It's a damaged pterodon, so access his inventory. I've been pumping everything I can into his attack damage, into his stamina, and into his HP. And this is my little chaser pterodon. I'm not using him for attack. You avoid upgrading his melee damage. Instead you go into stamina, into HP, and into carry weight. Now he's a really low level still, so his stats aren't the best, but they're good enough. At least for the time being, and for what I need. And let's see here. I wanted to drop these in. Access inventory here. Okay, the windows are all done, and some of the ramps are finished. I need a few more, and then I can show you something really decent. We are encumbered. So let's make more spark powder. Let's use this one to make more cementing paste. Now I'll use Barry on this part because he has decent carry weight and I don't want to slug it over. Plus this guy can jump really well, so if you use bunny hops, you can actually... Yeah, they're better. There's 2 reasons why they're better. The main reason is I upped the taming stats. You can do that in your options when you're starting the game. So you can decide how much your dinosaurs gain per level. You can decide what they gain, what will be increased, what will not be increased. Like you can make them extremely carryable, like increase their carry weight only. Or you can just up all of their stats and make them basically unkillable. But you can also add to the wild dino stats and then you can make your game harder. That's for people who actually have played this game for a while and don't feel the challenge anymore. Now we have 14 of these. This is how the taming pen will look like. So we have 14 of these. We need our pterodon now to actually set this one up, because we need to build from the top. So you do this, you take the rest of your ramps, sorry, I got a little bit confused at the moment. Please don't hold it against me. So let's drop all of this inside. And the armor is good. I should repair my scuba gear. That's one thing I should do. So let's put this, and this inside. And let's stop making polymers. Repair, 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 and repair. Oh, you tame turtles mostly. I don't really recommend taming turtles. They're just good as refrigerators. They're not really useful for many things. This guy is great. I'll show you. So, he's good at collecting berries, but his ability, one of them, is super important, and that's this one. Can you see the yellow ring that just expanded? I'll do it once more, as soon as it's on cooldown. This one lets you detect enemy dinosaurs, and he has an option called alert settings, and you can make him into turret mode. That turret mode lets you see all of the dinos around that are hostile, so it's really good. Oh, I need to take goose. This guy's too weak still. So you can see the red circle. The raptor that was just here, he had to run away. Okay, this is good. A goose, don't embarrass me with all of the guys here. Okay. And I did put it on the wrong side, but never mind. Okay. And this is all I needed him for. Thank you, Goose. Your demonstration was extremely valuable. So this is what you need to set up. Oh, the S plus ones. Okay, I forgot. These guys suck, I forgot. Shoot, I wasted a lot of resources. Never mind. Let's make a few pillars. I'm sorry. Okay, leave me alone and go chase your little friend there. I said leave me alone. Stupid freaking dino. A Parasaurolophus and a Triceratops. I use turtles for resource gathering. I make them follow me and then put my resource in them when I am full encumbered. That's nice. Trikes are honestly a bit superior to the turtles, I think, when it comes to gathering resources. Pillars. P-I. Wood pillar. Fibers. Okay, so be it. Like, think about it, a trike with his carry weight upgraded can actually carry a very good amount of resources. The thing that is good from the turtles is actually they can be used as refrigerators. So if you have a lot of food and you're worried it will spoil and everything and you don't have a spark powder powered refrigerator, then you can just get a turtle or two and you should be good for the time being. So engram stone pillar, we need a small one, and we need 4 at the moment. Let's switch them out for the pike. Okay, so let's put them down. Does it work? It does work now. Okay, lovely. So we can't put the last one down until this pillar is in place. But now we can actually do this. And this side is basically the one that you need to worry about. As you can see, you cannot place that one. You can place all of these. So we need another 4 pillars. Or I can just 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. Let's place these down. This one, and it's done. Okay, So this is the way you want the dino to go in. And then you can jump out and go right out here. And he will be trapped inside. That's how the taming pen works, basically. Okay, one. No. Yes. Okay, 1, 2, 1 here, and 1. Let's go. We needed a little bit more than we expected, but never mind. It's all gonna be solved pretty soon. Let's remove this tree. And unfortunately we will lose some of the resources due to these unfortunate circumstances. So let's do 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're most welcome. If you want, tomorrow I can make a sea creature taming pen for you as well. They're also quite easy to make and really, really useful when you start going underwater, which you will have to sooner or later since silica pearls and oils are mostly underwater. So now, do you want to see how we tame that, what you call it, not the Triceratops, the T-Rex. I'll just leave my gear. And then I'll be on my way. Oh, and a storage chest, right. Large storage. Oh, no, no, no. Stop, stop, stop. This one. Okay, this will be our gearbox. We can throw this one away. I'm not really keen on keeping it. We can put all of this inside as well. I need this one, and I need my pike back. And all of the resources can go into the smithy. Okay, I'll be really happy to show that one to you. It took me some time till I got it right, so don't think you'll get it right off the bat. But I'm sure it will help you a lot in the long run. Oh, this one. Okay, spark powder and stone. We'll need the flint for this one. And I need some coal. Do I have any coal? Oh, I have. Lovely. So give me just a second. I'm making as much gunpowder as humanly possible. Because I'll make a lot of tranquilizer bullets real soon. Take this. And we have a decent amount of metal, so I can make a motorboat soon. So if you tune in tomorrow, I will show you how to make that lovely little raft for taming your first underwater dinos. And I will show you which dino actually to avoid with that raft, or it will get destroyed quite easily, even if it's decently defended. Kind of, yeah and no at the same time. If a Sarco hits you, you're gonna have a really bad time because it can drag you into its jaws and pull you underwater. I've had a close encounter with a Sarco on a test game on the Extinction. It didn't go well. It dragged me into a pen full of snakes and I just died and never could recover that body. So, Sarcos are mostly located... If you can find one that's isolated actually in a non-super aggressive zone, then by all means I would say go for it. But mostly that's not the case, and I do recommend staying away from them. Now the one thing I want to know is, where's that blasted T-Rex? Okay, it's right there. So let us go right here and land our flyer for a second. The next thing we want to do is aggro him. Now that he's aggroed onto us, come on. Come on. Rexy. Rexy baby. Yeah. Right this way. You don't want to go too fast or he will just do that. Okay. Never mind. We don't want to kill him, so let's hit this guy. We want to tame this guy. So, kill this birdie here. Taming any dinosaur is a good idea as soon as you have a way to contraband them. Okay. Please kill it. We need that Rex to follow us. Okay. Come on. I want you to follow me. Thank you. Don't go too far away from him, or he will lose focus like this. You want him to stay focused on you. And he's very slow, so this one is actually not the best possible tame. Thank you. I tried taking a Sarco one time. Put raw meat in its inventory and it didn't work. You don't put raw meat for Sarcos in their inventory, you put fish. Just because Sarcos are aggressive doesn't mean they eat the what you call it, the meat. Transfer, transfer, and transfer. You have to know, like, even the Baryonyx, the one that I've got, he doesn't eat meat. Stop it. This is mine. Follow me. Thank you. This way, boy. Come on. I don't bite them, you do. Yes, this is good. Now we don't have to worry. No, no, no. This way. Here, baby boy. We don't have to worry because this guy's got a lot of HP and it's a high level first aim, so it will be able to drag that guy all the way to our base if no other dinos interfere. And after this little critter is in our base, we can easily tame him up. And as long as we have a clear path like this, we will have no problems. You're not dumb, I didn't know this as well. I tamed the Baryonyx. This way. You can eat this trike on the way there, so I have no problem with it. Okay. It's all trial and error. You have so many dinos in the game, you could never know everything that you need about them. Like, these little guys are the most hated enemies for me. Come on. This way. Bubba. I'm gonna call him Bubba also. I found the name for him. We want to avoid running into this a Bronto here because it will take a long time to kill for him. Don't go this way, you stupid, I know. Okay, follow me. On me, on me. Don't look at the juicy Bronto. Okay, we we avoided one of them. Triceratops are the natural enemy of the, what you call it, T-Rexes. So when they are near a T-Rex, their head will start glowing red. Like that one is not glowing at the moment. When this guy comes close enough, he will start glowing. Come on. So as you can see, I'm leisurely just walking ahead of him. I'm not holding W. I'm just pressing it every few seconds so that I don't go too fast and lose his attention. Because if I lose his attention, okay, we will see if his head will glow red now or not. Yep, as soon as the T-Rex comes near, the Trike's heads glow red. Okay, don't do it. Come on, T-Rex. Yummy, yummy food here. Right this way, up the ramp. That's a good boy. And he's trapped. And this is how you get T-Rex in your trap. Now that he is there, there's two very important things to do. One is press T if you're playing on the computer. Whisper passive. Double check with all of your dinos. You don't want them attacking the T-Rex. Especially your flyers. Okay. Now the next thing is, you need narcotics, and I don't mean 240, that's honestly nothing. If you're taming the T-Rex for breeding, you have two choices. One is getting extremely good quality kibble. That will give him a 100% taming chance. You can Google which kibble the T-Rexes love, or you can go to Dodoplex. Dodoplex is an app. Is it? Okay. Now this guy has a huge amount of torpor. He cannot damage stone, so this building is 100% safe. The wood one is not so much safe, so he will destroy that one in a bit. But I honestly don't care. I can replace it easy. And we will just be shooting arrows at him until he falls down and falls asleep, and then I'll show you how the taming process works. Now we will use the obelisk on this island to probably teleport him out onto another game, but for the time being, let's just shoot him. It's gonna take 10 to 20 minutes, I think. Just the shooting part, of course, not the taming. If he's a higher level, then it's gonna take maybe over an hour to actually tame him. And at that time, I will be checking out a few things I need to do in real life as well. Oh man. And as you can see, my Parasaur is useful. He's showing us that there's an enemy nearby. Yeah, that's great, bro. You can yell all you want. I've got you in a stone cage. You're not gonna be doing anything. Just enjoy yourself until I put you to sleep. So as you can see, this one is really effective. But the only problem it has is stationary. You can't bring this one with you. Now I did already use maybe 80 or so crank arrows, and this crossbow will collapse, it will break, so you will need multiple crossbows for this tame as well. I have one more in my inventory. There is a certain materials that dinos can't damage. You have it also on Wikipedia. The Ark Survival Wikipedia. Only a few dinos are actually able to damage stone, one of them being the Ankylosaurus. And metal is basically the safest material in the game, and they cannot destroy it easily. The game is made like this. Don't ask me to explain because I don't know why they made it. I'm just happy they did, or I'd be dead right now. And taming a Rex would be extremely, extremely hard compared to what it is now. Basically, this is probably to help the players not die every 5 seconds in the game. Just think about it. If you spawn in on the Skull Island, which is on the top, so where my arrow is pointing and more up, that's a place that has only what you call them, carnivorous dinosaurs. You have a few more places that are spawn points, basic spawn points, that only have high-level dinos. You don't want to get into those locations because you will be killed in a second. So this probably has been made so you can reach stone remotely easy. Not too easy, but remotely easy. And at that time, you can actually be safe from Xynos eating you. Although even a stone building, if you're on the inside, if it's not 7x7, a T-Rex can reach you in any part of it. Or you have to make it at least 6 tall and stand on the roof. So this is the cheapest way to tame the T-Rex at the moment. Don't know if in the future they will be changing this or not. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I honestly have no idea. But maybe it will help them out in the future. And maybe the T-Rexes will be able to destroy stone. Okay, I think he's ready to fall asleep and stop attacking. Only maybe 50 or so arrows left. Come on. Fall to sleep, pretty boy. Please. I don't want to go shoot 1,000 arrows in every 5 minutes. So as you can see, this is one of the reasons why I said you will need a lot of tranquilizers for this guy. Usually it's better to play online in multiplayer when you're trying to tame this level dinos, or the Giga definitely. You'll need thousands and thousands of narcotics and hundreds of fry meats, either cooked or raw. It is recommended to put them cooked inside, and for the next 2 or 3 hours this guy will just be taming up. And we have to actually stay close to him. I can make more trank arrows. I'll need all of them. Oh, I don't need any more, but I only used about... Cancel. I only used about 180 or so trank arrows. So, the mouth part, throw in this one. And you can see his torpidity is insane. He's a level 135 wild tame. This means if I can tame him up properly, let's see his stats first. His HP, this is basically like a level 1, because his experience will be really low. The next level will be reached really fast. So his basic HP is 9,900, which means with just 2 or 3 levels, which are really easy to get, his HP will be rising to the 20s or 30s of thousands easy. His base damage is horrible. This is probably one of the worst I got, but we can use him as a tank. So what a tank does is he gets hit a lot and you laugh at him, and basically he takes the damage for the rest of your dinos. That's the easiest way to explain it without making yourself sound like a you know what. And we have weight. His weight is really good. 1.1k is good for a basic level T-Rex. It's not a 150 and it will not be a perfect tame. And you can see his stupidity is 14k, but it's going down rapidly fast. We have some time. We have some time until he starts eating actually. So at 50 he will eat his first piece of meat. At least I hope he will. Let's go. Okay, and he's 4% tamed. That's actually lovely. This means 33 meat, 4%, then is 40. Yeah, this will be enough. And we can put a few thousand meat inside of him for later. So we don't have to worry every 5 minutes. Okay. And since he is getting tamed up quite decently due to the fact that we have prime meat inside of him, this will mean that we have time to do two things. One is actually go and get some iron to smelt up, because our raft will require a lot of it. No, not our raft, our motorboat, sorry. Secondly, I can get more stone to get more cementing paste done. I will need a lot of cementing paste for all of the builds that I'll be doing soon. I don't even need to kill these guys anymore. I know where the cave location is now. So when I need 10,000 or 20,000 of the cementing paste, I'll just go down there. Also, one of the things you could get for going down to those caves is a pack of baryonyxes, not just one. So maybe I'll go back to the swamp and tame a few more. If that will be the case, I will be using my flyer to get there, not my other baryonyx, because I don't want two of them in the same pen. They will kill each other really, really fast. So let's just do this, and then we'll check back with our little friend there. Let's hope he doesn't wake up too much early. We want him to take a good quality nap. 250, fortitude. Let's get fortitude up a little bit. We'll be going to Skull Island soon. We need to replenish some of our resources. So also, when you will be going into boss fights, when you find all of the caves and the artifacts inside, you can go and activate them at the obelisks. And when you do that, you will be able to how can I put it? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You will be able to activate a boss fight, and you'll need a lot of T-Rexes to fight those boss fights for you. I can actually put some more prime meat inside. I like this guy. I want to keep him and pet him and call him Shirley. Okay, the T-Rex is being tamed up. We are cooking up a lot of prime meat and prime fish meat. We have cleansed our cove here of the huge fish that was making everything undoable. So I can make my raft inside of here now. And I probably will make a few behemoth gates to close off this part so other fish cannot enter without my permission, as we would say. And also, let's take care of these rocks here. Okay. Now all of this is going really well. We're getting a decent amount of resources. We'll get more cementing paste done. Our T-Rex is getting tamed up. And honestly, I like to do something while I wait for this guy to tame up, or I'll be going insane. Did I start repairing all of my things inside of the fabricator? Maybe. So if you want to tame like this shark type fish here or anything else, I will be building the cage that you will need to do it. Maybe I'll do it while the T-Rex is being tamed. Honestly, I have some time. And maybe you would like to see it as fast as possible. So let me know if you want me to build it now. Oh, I didn't break down the tree. Okay. Do I have hide in my inventory? Raft. I need fiber. Okay. Fiber it is. So make a raft. And as soon as you build it, you have to go to the water and press E. It will automatically place it. You need to drive it out a little bit, not too much. This is good. Go to your inventory. I recommend going to the S plus section. So, thatch foundation, no. We need a stone foundation. We need one small stone pillar. Remember this. And we will need 19 stone foundations. We can only make 11 at the moment, but that's not important. We will be adding more. So inventory 1 and 2. Do this. Wrong pillar. Okay. Never mind, maybe we can use this one. So you want to center your pillar on the boat like so. You want to place your foundation, but this unfortunately will not let me place the foundation because this is a large pillar. Or will it? Okay, never mind. Now we can remove it. I don't know why we got a big one. And now you can place it inside of here. It should let you lower, but it doesn't. Okay, never mind. Demolish. Go back down. Small pillar, please. Small stone pillar, yes. This is the one we wanted. Thank you. So let's place this one inside. Let's pick up this one here. Whoops. So we want to place it here. You want to pick up this one. This is the beauty of S+. Pick up this one and pick up this one as well. Maybe we should drive this one out a little bit. And we can see it's not very centered, so let's remove it. And let's try one more time. Will it work with the small pillar also? Okay. Nope, it doesn't work with the S+ pillars. Okay, let's demolish the S+ stone pillar. Let's take our foundation. Now you can place them like this, but it's not gonna be very good. Let's just make a regular stone pillar. Oh. Let's demolish this one as well. Take back the resources. Let's put this one here. Click E. Check it out and make it straight as we can. Looks decent enough. Okay, this is the one we wanted. Now you can put one in the middle. Pick up this one and pick up this one. You need to work fast because the normal stone pillar cannot be held forever, and you want to actually be able to lower your foundations for it to cover the best part of the boat. So let's see here. It's a little bit lower, and I do think we need one more. So let's put one here. And should we? Okay. Okay, this is it. This is the last one. So now that we put that one down, it's low enough so it looks like a ceiling instead of a foundation. You want to do a build like this. You can cover the mast if you want, you don't have to. Now it won't let you build up here, correct? Well, there's a workaround for that one. Now you go into your crafting section, you go into the stone part. Make stone ceilings, not thatch, because you can pick them up back easily. Engram, stone triangle ceiling, no, just regular ceiling. And I need more thatch for that. Give me a second and I'll be right back. So this is what your boat will look like. It will have a little bit of added protection just from being made out of mostly stone now. But some dinos, like I said, can break through it. They can destroy your boat still and make you have a really bad evening. And I'll beg your pardon, I really need to go check on the Rex. I have to see if I have to give him a few thousand tranquilizers or not. Oh, you decked the enemy, didn't you? Go give yourself a pat on the back, boy. Now the problem is, if this guy wakes up, I'll have to use 100 something arrows again on him. Okay. Come on, let's open his mouth. So he used 1k torpidity. Let's make him eat a few of these. And this should be enough, I shouldn't have to worry anymore. Take the spoiled meat here. And now let's see. Let's get some more thatch, more tree. Let's get some wood, and these trees won't grow back, so let's remove them. Just to remember the sacrifice of the things we needed to do. To get our T-Rex. And let's show you the underwater build. Sorry that it takes a little bit of time. Like I said, I just started the game a few months ago, actually less than a month ago. I want to say a few months ago, but that would be a lie. It's literally less than a month. I bought the game on the last sale in April. And let's see here. Stone and everything we will need. And I will show you, I don't have any ramps, so people will actually say, how can you get back on your raft now? Because the foundations are still a little bit higher and it doesn't let you get back. Well, the same way how you can get on your raft from underneath, and you will be using that way to get out of the pen as well. It will be by going here. You can go underneath, and then you can just press E for drive, and you're automatically on the top. Now let's get those stone ceilings that we need. No. Ceilings. Okay. We'll need a few of these, so let's make 14. Let's press I. And now you can extend using your ceiling, and you can snap on a foundation under it. Now this foundation will be set, and then you can pick up this ceiling and the foundation will stay. You won't lose it. So I can still not slap a foundation up here. I can place one underneath though, but I can place another ceiling and I can slap another foundation under it. And you don't even have to see it to be able to do it. You can put ceilings and literally just put foundations under it, and it will always pick up the ceiling, which is very important as well. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that will be a 5 wide, and we can place the ceiling like this. And 1 and 2 and 3. Now we can pick up these ceilings. Okay. And the last part is the back. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. You only want 4 foundations here, and I'll explain why later. Now, one part has to be a ceiling, and that's this middle part. So let's do it like this. 1, 2, not here. This one needs to be open. And let's pick up this one. Okay. You also have a limited amount of blocks you can use on a raft when you're building, so don't overuse them. Okay, this is nice. Now we need the next part of our plan, which is stone windows. We need 5, we need 9. Actually, we need 8. Yeah, 8 at the moment. And let's see here. Let's go into fortitude a bit more. And we will use them now in the slot where the foundations were, because we will not be using foundations anymore. Oh, I will be needing 9 actually. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you need a 5th one right here. Why the 5th one? Because you cannot place the ceiling on the bottom. You have to do it like this, and then you can pick it up, and your ceiling will stay in place. Then you extend to the other side. You go out so you don't die of a megalodon or oxygen deprivation as such. And now I can actually go back. Do you really want me to go get my fish killer? Okay. The guy swam away. So let's go and finish this one up. Can I go in from here? I cannot. What is it? Oh, you can't get to me. That's a shame. Fishman. You see how he's swimming? Okay. So when you finish your cage from underneath, they won't be able to even damage the raft anymore. Okay. And at this point I can just jump in and get out, because he can't reach me anymore. And I can go get my baryonyx and just kill him, because he annoys me. And we can check on our T-Rex as well. And I can go make 2 very special gates. They are called trap gates. I don't know if I have actually gotten them. I will check in a second on my engrams list. So, oh no, 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 no. Underneath this, there's the stone dino gates. So giant stone hatch frames, giant reinforced trapdoors. I don't need any of these, but I will get them anyway. You need these so you can save a lot of blocks on the building part. Because as I said, it takes a lot of building blocks to actually make some of these things. And like I said, do the bunny jump, and this guy can be super fast. Our T-Rex is doing extremely nicely, and he's already 42% tamed up. I'll need to make a T-Rex saddle soon. Which reminds me, T minus, or just Rex. Rex saddle, okay. Need a level 74 to make it. Should we kill the Megalodon first or make the hatch frames? Let's make the hatch frames. So we need to go into this. We need to put in this stone, thatch, wood, almost all of this, and then go into hatches. So the giant stone hatch frame, I need 2. And reinforced doors, 2. Maybe I can make the scissors as well. Take, and let's cut our beard. We can use it. Don't throw away anything, including your beard. It's a very valuable resource. So you right click with this one, and then I can reduce my hair length. I like it this style. Accept, click again. Facial hair. Do you want us to keep a little bit? Let's make it Jebediah Smith style. Okay. We have human hair. I can put away the scissors. I can put away the stone pillar as well. And we need to repair some of our things. I did remember that. So this one, this one, this one, and this one all need repairs. So E, 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 and E. Which ones are still burning? You. Let's throw in... Oh. Okay, let's throw in the metal. And I will be going on a metal run real soon as well. Take all of this. And we can leave the rest inside. Okay. And this one, did we... We did not repair any of our things, or did we? We did repair almost everything. That's important. And not this one, this one. We have a lot more to make. So let's steal the stone. Let's go into this one. You don't need so much stone. 600 is more than plenty. Access inventory here. We have a little bit, but that's also enough. Let's make more cementing paste. 600 more. That's gonna be extremely great. That guy is doing awesome by himself. Did we take... We did take the reinforced giant doors. So let's bunny hop to him. You're over 50%, I take it now. Yeah. And you have a lot of torpidity. And because of the cooked prime meat, his taming effectiveness is 98.5%, which will give him another 66 levels. So he's gonna be really strong when he wakes up. Now let's go take care of those low-level megalodons inside. How do I know they're low-level? Because they only do 80-something damage to the raft, which is really low. And I don't even need my oxygen tank for that one. We have 2 fishies here, and our baryonyx can eat them in a second. So as you can see, level 20. And this one is actually higher level. Not too high. Maybe I did want... No, it's 145. The 150 is the max, so this one was actually a high level. So I'm using 2 mods for this game. One is called Structures Plus. It lets you build structures that you can actually pick up and move to the other bases if you want. And the second one, I'll explain about it in a second. Just want to build this one up first. Okay, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 on this side. And then bring my scuba gear, which would have been a smart move. So this is my air pocket here. Okay. Now let's move these guys in. So this is basically what you're gonna use to save a lot of room. One here. And now let's pick up the stone ceiling and this one right here. And I can do the same on this side. I did forget there's one more right over there, but never mind. Slap the doors in place. And I will have the windows to put into that part in a second. I just need to finish up the flooring here. So this one is done. Okay. S plus window walls. This is why you have to have one available, so you can click to build them. But I do remember one thing. I removed all of my stone. So let's go over there. We have more stone in that place. Barry can stay here on the beach. He can get a nice suntan. We'll go right over here to gather all of this lovely stone. Now some people like to put the dino gates on the side for entrance and exit of the sea critters, but unfortunately mostly they bug out, so I avoid using them at all. I just put the two giant head frames on the bottom so they can get in and I can close behind them. And depending on how strong the dino is, I may actually choose to use my flak armor to reduce damage to the scuba gear, which is really expensive to repair. But remember, you move really slow in flak armor, so you may risk dying. Or you can just choose to go in naked and just forfeit your body. Just let them kill you inside, and then you can tame them afterwards. Oh, we needed the wood. And the thatch. And some more thatch. And some more wood. Our raft is right over there. We need more stone first. These stones will be enough, I think. So, Cringy Squirrel, are you getting the basics of this? Do you understand, or do you have any questions? Except for the part where you don't know why they can destroy stone, which I don't know also, so I could be explaining why I think they can't all day long, but I honestly cannot explain why they cannot destroy stone to you. I am sorry. So, the game is just made that way. And I don't really like it, but not much I can do about it. Okay, it's not gonna be enough, but better than nothing. What we need to do here is finish up this part. Hopefully not get eaten in the process. Although Shark Boy is trying to come our way. Okay. Please don't try to eat us, sir. I didn't want them facing inwards. This makes it look really bad. Never mind. I just need to see where I can go get some air. And let's just finish it up. Okay. Okay, this part is all done. We need to do this here. Okay. side. And we can't. We're lacking stone probably. Window frames. Wood. We have some stone, yeah, not too much, but we have some stone, but we have no wood. Okay. Let's go. Let's finish off the build. And then you can see how it works. I'll trap a shark inside so I can teach you in the beginning. So, one here, and yes, I know this looks ugly, but it's not in my power to change it. Okay, so we're at the end of our structure limit, so we won't be able to actually tame all of the dinos, but we will be able to tame bigger sized ones. So this is what our intention was. You can make a smaller size of 4x4 to tame the smaller dinos, etc. Or you can build a metal one, which is undestroyable. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Stop it. Bit Dillo. Okay. Okay. I forgot. You also neutral, and neutral. Don't follow me. Never said you should follow me. Behavior. Stance is neutral. Okay. Access inventory. You have some levels. HP up as well. You need more HP as well, or you're gonna get eaten in a second. He's 71% tamed, and we can see it's 97.9, so it did go down by a little bit. Not really much I can do there. It should still be a huge, not huge, but really good quality tame. He has 11,000 torpor, so I'm not gonna waste any resources to throw inside of him. And I'm gonna go make the Rex saddle now. That's basically the only thing I have left needed. And I'm gonna go get my gear after that and go underwater to show you how to tame a shark. Should be really easy. Rex saddle. I have everything I need. Okay. Ballista turret, cannibal turret. Make a ballista turret for fun when I tame a Quetzal. And if nobody knows, Quetzals are those huge birds that can carry platform saddles on their backs. Okay, some more. Let's take a few hundred, 500 cementing paste. Open this one. I didn't say shoot at it. You can't tranquilize a station, dear lord. And we need to take a few of the gas if possible. Now I'm just taking all of it so I can store it away. This will in turn also let me know how much I have. And let's take 10, just because we are rich. We have over 20 gas, we are rich. So we can turn on. We can craft 100, we can craft over 200 polymers. We can craft 250 polymers. And we already have how many? 300 something. We're gonna do really well and really soon. The cave run was basically our best bet. We need to return little Stinky over here home. So I want him to follow me. And then we can get the scuba gear to go underwater. I would go underwater with him, but then I have no way to get him out. And he would be stuck killing a shark inside of the cage. Okay, Stinky, you stay here and give me some of that lovely fish. We're gonna cook it up to preserve it. Okay. Prime fish meat. This one, cooked fish meat. That as well. Drop in the fatch and stuff. Fatch. Flint. Mega teeth. This is oil. This one is iron. Yep. Let's put it in. Now mega teeth go in here. I can put the small meat in here as well. Wood. I can basically put the wood in here. And now I need to get my scuba gear. So this one, this one, this one. The extra tank will not be needed, but I'll take it anyway. Equip, equip. Sorry, I didn't want to equip all of it. Let's put this one back. See what the threat is. What's the red little circle? Okay, he's harmless. So let's go right over this way. He's 80%, so we can get a shark ready as soon as our guy gets ready as well. So a dillo. There's two ways to kill a dillo. The easiest one is to do this. Just bola him. You can take a pike if you don't want to use better quality gear, or a javelin, and just hit it in the head while it's bola'd. And then it's done. Even a high level dillo has no chance against it. It's the simplest and best way to kill any small dinosaurs. Now let's go underwater. We have some armor. What we want to do is take our gun here. Oh, sorry, our bow. Can you open? We need to get Sharky here to follow us. Come on, Sharky. Let's go, get in here. Where are you, boy? Okay, let's proceed. Let's revolve this one a little bit. And then we'll jump back into the water. So let's go down. Sharky. Right this way, boy. Come on. Come on. Oh well, I guess I can tame you like this as well. Yeah, inside. Great job, boy. No, don't you. Ah. Come on. Stupid fish. Come on. You can't damage stone, bro. come inside. Don't you dare swim away from me. So it's still a little bit on the hard side to actually get them inside. But if you can, that's a big win for you. So let's go. Let's bait him in. Come on. You have to just find the right angle to bait him in. Come on, Sharky. Let's go. Or you can just close yourself inside as well. That's another tactic. Usually in big shark infested waters or other waters where you want to connect something up that won't be able to get itself tamed there, the best thing possible is to actually get it into one of these crates. Excellent. So we want to put in the prime fish meat, and he should tame up quite fast. He's only a level 90. He got 5,000 torpidity. Well, basically, okay, when you have scuba gear, it's not really hard to tame up anything. So if you can get that first baryonyx using your flyer, then you can go down, you can get all of the oil you need, all of the pearls, and then you can actually make your scuba gear and you're more or less done. Honestly, the only reason why you want to go underwater is to actually get sources of oil quite close to you and to kill some of the dinos there, but the baryonyx I think is actually even better than these guys. We will see very soon, but I do think I'm right on that behalf. Need any of my underwater gear anymore. I need only my baryonyx. This guy is knocked out and sleeping, so it should be perfectly fine. The T-Rex should be almost tamed up, or should be taming up right now. The saddle is probably almost done. Yeah, we want to go and make a Megalodon saddle as well, and then we're done. And as you can see, this... So we built a whole raft, we prepared everything in the time it took to actually tame up a T-Rex. So they're not the easiest creatures to tame up. Be very patient when you're going to tame one up and make sure it's in a cage, or the smaller predators may actually want to eat it. Okay, one thing I wanted to do is make Megalodon saddle. So let's do this. Oh, is it inventory craftable? Yeah, cementing paste, fiber, and hide. Sounds legit. So fiber, hide, and we need to take some cementing paste from here. Now that's gunpowder, cementing paste. Yes, please. Okay, and let's put the rest of the cementing paste back. Oh, did we craft up our Megalodon saddle? Primitive Rex saddle, primitive Megalodon saddle. Yes, it's all primitive because I cannot craft better quality equipment. Thank you, game. Thank you for letting me know how primitive I am. Now let's see here, 97.1, and he's almost done. Bubba or Shirley? Bubba or Shirley? What should his name be? Well, in any case, we won't need the gate anymore. Plus, I can use my lovely little sniper rifle here to take care of these critters. Oh, no, you don't. No, no. Let's run. Did they steal any of your food? They didn't. Okay. Come on, boy. Okay, almost there. And eat. So his name will be Bubba. He's level 200, and let's see his tame stats. 13,000 HP. Damn, he's strong. And he can roar really well. Come on. Yeah. Never mind. Never liked you anyway. So we need to remove this one. Thank you, Rexy. And this one, you need 2x2 to actually let him out. Now we can ride him and move him away. Okay, and then we can remove the rest of these. And we'll place them back in a second as soon as we get him out of here. I don't think I need to remove the bottom too. Nope. And we have ourselves a Rex, people. Just like that. He did destroy some of our buildings parts, but that's all a small sacrifice for what you gain when getting a Rex. And we can reuse this taming pen as many times as we want. That's the beauty of it. So let's take our baryonyx and let's press J. So stop here, boy. We just want our Rex to follow us. And we want you to do this. Okay, follow one. Come on. Come back to the safety of the huge dinosaurs. And that's how you get a Rex. Basically, you just do stuff while he gets tamed up, and make sure you have some cooked up prime meat. Most likely your prime meat will spoil before you get it, so I do recommend, if possible, using a mod for getting more stacks in, like this one, so we have spoilage for a long time. Is this one dead? Yeah, it is. Okay. We can give all of that lovely meat to our Rex. I'm sure he's gonna love it. And now that we have a Rex, we basically can kill anything on this island. They're horrible swimmers, I have to say. But we don't need him to swim, we need him to kill. And we've got 15,000 hide. I can put that inside of this one, because I don't really know what to do with it. Fireworks, flare gun skin, dependent fireworks, that's what you get when you tame up a Rex. Now these guys are also extremely slow. let's go into his inventory. He has some meat, but he's gonna use that one up really fast. And the best part is, I think he can just go into a tree and knock it down by walking. Nope. That's the door that scares away most dinosaurs. That's his second attack. And his first one is, of course, his bite. His stamina is so-so. And let's see the trike, just to get the level up that he needs. Now his base damage, without any level ups and anything, is decently high. His gathering of resources is really bad, especially the keratin, and that's the one you need. So let's buff up his damage, his HP. And that's basically all you need to buff up. So he has 60k. He has 60k HP just from 2 level ups. Okay, can you kill it? Also, one of the problems is most of the dinos are too small for him to eat. Okay, now let's go take on a Bronto. He got 2 levels up. Let's take that, get his damage up. And let's see how he fares against the Bronto. Now he's a 200 level tame, so he should have no problems on eating this guy, except if he makes a mess somewhere. Level 20 Bronto gets killed in seconds. This guy's not afraid. And basically this guy is what you take into boss fights and everything. How can you still be alive? Oh, he needs to regenerate his stamina, he's tired. Okay, the prime meat. Let's go back. He has enough meat now that I don't have to worry about him. Can we get your stamina up a little bit? It's horrible. 100k HP, 2000 damage multiplier. Now basically, when you're getting a perfect tame, I forgot to say, you need the kibble. You can cook kibble in a cooking pot. I'm not making any at the moment because still I'm not ready to move to the place where I want to get the perfect tames, and you're searching at that time only for 150 wildlife dinos, and then you're putting kibble inside to have the 100% efficiency, get him to level 225, and then killing off any dinos that don't have high stats that you need and want, like carry weight, melee damage, stamina, etc. Don't run away from me, boy. I hate the fact that the Rexes are so slow. There's Dodo I can eat. If he can reach it, of course. Definitely more stamina. And it takes forever to recharge his stamina. Let's go into the inventory. His inventory, not mine. Okay, and let's bring him back to base and then go check our Megalodon, and we'll be done with the episode when he is tamed up as well. So we started the episode with our Baryonyx that we tamed up last time. Now we have our Rex, we have our taming station in the water, one on the coast. These are not optimal, I'll be making even better ones soon. But for now I think we're doing extremely well. This guy is 40% tamed up. He will take even more time probably than the Rex. So we'll just leave him be. And I will be calling it an episode now. It's time to make a short 10-minute break or so to stretch my legs. So if you liked what you saw and you want to know more, don't forget to follow the channel. That will help you get notified when I'm on. And that will also, in turn, make me able to see what you guys are doing and your channels, if you have any, plus see your footage and give you maybe some constructive advice, plus watch some of your games and learn something myself. So thanks again, guys, and see you a bit later.